Oh, we're live now, so that works out. And I'm only half an hour late. That's pretty good for me. Go ahead and grab this so I can post it on Twitter. I don't know who's in the chat, but hello to whoever's there. Get to talking in just a minute. If I can get these gnats out of here! Finally became an adult and started putting plants around the place, and I've just got nothing but gnats everywhere. Just a second. There we go. Streamlabs gets weirder every single time I stream. Oh, Tobago, there's no way that you're already done with that, Tobago. I gave him a treat like 20 seconds ago. He's like, you want to come up here? Is that what it is? You want to come up? You want to say hello? Is that what it is? There you go. Tobago's here to say hello. But he looks obliterated because he had to go walk in the rain earlier. So this Sunday is the drink and draw that we're gonna have with Ink Factory Brewing over at the beaches. So I hope y'all have signed up. If you haven't signed up, you need to sign up. I should probably get the links for you. It would make it easier. But yeah, it actually filled up pretty quickly. We didn't start putting out. If you're an artist and you want to draw during the drink and draw, you pretty much need to sign up now. I think there's maybe 2 spots left at best. I'll drop the links in the chat right now. Boom, there you go. Yeah, I think we finally put out the form just maybe a few days ago. And I think we're ready at about, we're a little over 30 people signed up for the art spots. Now, if you just want to go there just to hang out and drink, you don't really need to sign up for anything. It'd be helpful if you RSVP'd. We're going to try to get some food there. Not unlimited food, but at least for like the first group of people to be there. So having some type of expectation over what kind of numbers we're going to see would help. Maybe I'll just get enough chicken tenders or whatnot for, I don't know, 30, 40 people. But I think we already have over, I don't know, it's going to be a packed house. I want to say it's somewhere between 100, 120 people. It's going to be packed without a doubt. Hold on, I'm checking now. I'm bringing up the URL. The event page to see just how many people have RSVP'd for this. We're at 137 for something that's supposed to be a small meetup. Who knows? All those people aren't going to show up. But enough will show up where I think everyone will have a good time. Especially if already at 30 have signed up just on the art side. I think it's going to be a pretty packed house. Trying to decide whether or not there's a separate room at Ink Factory where They've got like a projection screen and whatnot, like a little cozy area. So I'm debating whether we should have like some kind of anime movie playing there for those who just want to hang out. Or maybe we put Mario Kart up in there. Drop the new DLC so then everybody can play on the new maps. Or Overcooked would be fun too. But I don't know. Debating. I feel like if we have a movie up, it would take away from the whole social experience. I think people would just focus on watching the movie. They'd stop interacting with other people. So I'm leaning more and more towards Mario Kart or Overcooked or something that's easy and fun to play. Then the people who don't want to drink, they've got something to do. I'm sorry, the people that don't want to draw, and that I know a lot of us feel socially awkward in these scenarios, so we try to look for something else to do to feel comfortable. We just want to be around people, but we don't necessarily want to interact with all the people. Kyle says, put on a terrible movie or music videos. Give me a bad movie. I was debating, there's a VHS player in there. I might find some video cassettes of like old breakdancing or something to put up in one of the other rooms. If you find a bad enough movie to put on, I'll put it on. It has to be absolutely horrible. Because then you're right, people would talk. You would talk to you like, oh my god, it's so bad. I'm trying to think of a bad movie. Like, it's got to be so bad that it's good, though. Not just bad where people leave the bar. Let's see what else. Oh, Ink Factory. They got some other stuff going on. Comedy Night Show. $324. Is that? That's tomorrow. I'll be at Darby's for that. Denny, Batman and Robin. Yeah, that is kind of bad. Thanks for liking the stream, Denny. I don't know if that's bad enough. A lot of people like Batman and Robin. What's that movie with the serial killing tire? The what? A serial killing tire? This sounds like something that Renzo would know. Tobago, what is it? What do you want? Tobago's trying to suggest movies. Tobago wants to watch Air Bud. It's very inspirational for him. Come here. What is it? Being so bratty lately. I think it's the weather. Tobago says hi. I think I might have to Google this movie with serial killing tires. Is this a real thing? What's up, Julie Rollerson? How you doing? Julie, thank you for signing up for the drink and draw, by the way. I think there's only a few spots left, and you've got one of them. I know you got something else going on that night, so hopefully you make it for the tail end. We're trying to decide what do we do. There's another room in Ink Factory where we can either view a movie or play a game. Serial killing tire. Last Airbender or Dragon Ball live action. Oh my god, that's so painful that it hurts. That's not even so bad that it's good. Those are just bad. Oh, I remember I've watched the Dragon Ball live action movie. Like, it was bad, but I wish it was worse so we could watch it. This serial killing tire might be bad enough. Rubber. Best killing tire movie ever. Julie, you're excited? I'm excited, Julie. Think you're going to make it out? I hope you do. Danny, you've got a good string of bad movies on in your back pocket there.
Oh, hell no! Hell no!
But you know what? I'm gonna go back and scrub through the stream. These are gonna be maybe I'll put it up for a poll. What's up, Curtis? Thank you for liking the stream. Maybe I'll put a poll up in the Gam Fam, and I'll list all the suggestions that y'all make and say, hey, pick a movie or pick a game. Curtis says, hi everybody. I'm really feeling this rubber movie. Sounds like I'm talking about a condom, but I'm not. It's because it looks utterly ridiculous. Thank you for the share, Curtis. You get a... Where is this? Christy Wilson, how you doing, Christy? Thank you for liking the stream. Trying to... Oh, it's Tia. Tia from the Horny podcast. You're a horny mom or a lady that never gets to finish. You should check out Tia at Damsels Never Finish. Tia started up a podcast, or sorry, Brenda and her friends, Tia being one of them, started up a podcast called Damsels Never Finish, where they talk about slutty romance novels. Pretty much their way of talking about porn without being judged completely for it. I think the last episode they kept talking about some guy's like 12-inch rigid dick because he's like a 7-foot tall ice giant barbarian or something. And I'm like, yeah, this sounds like the kind of stuff they would read. Julie says, if I ever see M. Night in person, he owes me like $30. Saw Last Airbender in its best theater format, negative forgiveness. Yeah, M. Night's so up and down. Like, I loved Signs to this day. Love Signs and Sixth Sense. But then, like, Last Airbender and the recent one where they're on the island was okay. Wasn't great, wasn't bad. The whole time thing was kind of cool. But yeah, if you want to listen to a bunch of ladies talk about what gets them off and never finishing, listen to Damsels Never Finish. And yeah, that's weird. I don't think I want to... Tia's like one of my kids at this point. And let's see. Do I have any other kids on that pod? No, I think Tia's my only kid on that podcast. Judith's on there. I gotta unhide your comment, Tia. Judith's on the podcast. Brenda and Dominique. Jen Peak's on it. So it's kind of like a who's who list of Gam girls from the Gam team. So yeah, if you want to know what makes some of the women of the actual official Gam tea horny as fuck, listen to Damsels Never Finish. Tia says, it's just romance novels, and some will have smut, not all. Right. Right, Tia. Okay. Next episode will not be about sex. Isn't the next episode a book that Judith picked? Pretty sure it's gonna have sex in it. Julius has lost all points. He had access and permission to use all the source material. Can we make this the horny stream? And we can all talk about the books that Tia's read. That got her there, but not all the way there. Didn't quite get to finish. No, we're talking about the drink and draw, you pervs. You are derailing this. We're not here to talk about your smuts. We're here to talk about Pokemons and wholesomeness. You guys disgust me. Utterly disgust. I'm disappointed, appalled, and Orion. Julie says some little ones walked out of the theater when they did a full-on line dance to Toss a Pebble. I've never actually seen the last Avatar live action one. I refuse to. I love the Nickelodeon one too much. Tia says Guy. Don't have to call me God. Just call me Ryan, Tia. That's enough. That's enough for me. Does anybody else in the chat listen to Damsels Never Finish? Can we say more things about this? You know, it's very... Oh, Kat's on that podcast too. That Nerdy Mom. You can't talk about horny girls reading books without talking about That Nerdy Mom. He says, let's talk about Brittany Marie Crawford. Awesome Pokemon drawings. There, yeah, Brittany has donated some fantabulous art pièces for the drink and draw this Sunday. I'd bring them up on the stream, but I don't. Oh wait, you know what? Okay, I can do it this way. So we will be having a raffle at the drink and draw on Sunday. Link in the chat comments. I should probably pin it. Let me pin it. See, sounds like the music just farted. What the hell was that? I'm pinning the comment. Let's see. So yeah, you can win. I'm trying to bring it up. Bring up the artwork for y'all. Here we go. There you go. See that shit? You can win these. There's this. There's some giant wall scrolls that are going to be donated by Chappy Lips. Mars Violet's donating a wonderful portrait. This big ass Pikachu Funko Pop. I'm going to give that up. Never opened it. I think it's fitting for this event. It's about the size, Tobago size. Look at that. We'll be raffling off tickets, $5 each. I think that's an honest price. Trying to decide, do we do one big prize? Do we just give out everything to one person? Or do we do a few little prizes? What do you think? Multiple prizes or one big Mondo Damsels Never Finished 12-inch Ice Barbarian porn star size prize? Curtis says, well, this is the Dirty South. It is, it is. Let me hear you say, Duval! Julie Curtis says, this is actually my first time hearing of the podcast. You don't have to say this is actually a legitimate tip. You can just say, this is my first time hearing of the podcast. You would say actually if you think that people may not believe you, but we believe you, Curtis. That's a tip from me to you. That's right, I'm giving you the tip. Speaking of which, you can check out Damsels Never Finished, where they talk about all kinds of tips on whatever your favorite local podcast provider is. I think it's on Buzzsprout. He said, I won't be there, but I'll throw in some money. I appreciate that, Tia. Hopefully I'll have a digital link up. I'm in the middle of moving all of my sites. There was an issue with some DNS propagation. So we'll see. We should do a Damsels Never Finished live recording. That sounds like some good Shiat Muslims. David Villadream is here. Thank you very much for showing up, David. David, are you going to be able to come through for the drink and draw this Sunday? I hope so. It would be good to see you at Ink Factory. I don't even know what the hell it's called. I should. Ink Factory Brewing. This Sunday. That's right. Gam's going beaches, bitches. That's probably going to get us flagged. Whatever. Also got to give a double shout out to Curtis. He's the only one who shared the stream so far. Why aren't the rest of you sharing the stream? Is it just because I keep talking about Damsels Never Finish? The greatest new podcasts that come out of these horny girls? That phrasing, Ryan. Phrasing. The greatest new podcast recently created by a bunch of strong, independent, intellectual women from Duval. About wieners. Okay, let's go back to the comments. I'm going to pop out this comment box. Be easier to read if I do it like that. Tia says, oh goodness, we will eventually do a live one. That's what she said. Maybe rent out a studio. Tia, have I taught you nothing? Why would you... Oh, there's some hair. Why would you need to rent out a studio? Talk to me before you do it. When that time happens, we'll get you a place that will ask for Damsels Never Finish to set up. You know why? We will find a locally owned female business that would be all about supporting it. Look, Darby, you know Darby's Dungeon would be probably more than happy to host an all-female podcast. Boom. You're welcome. It's done, daughter. I would have said son because it rhymed better, but I didn't. So instead you got the double D. It's done, daughter. Dave Villa Dream says, heck yeah, bro. That's all I'm talking about, Villa Dream. Making my dreams happen. David, you get this.
Snap, David.
You get a snap, David. He says, whenever you have a link ready, I'll drop in some money for the raffle. I will have that to you probably on Friday. The way we would typically do digital raffles, I can't, unfortunately, do right now. But I will have a way. I might end up just having to do it like Venmo Cash App style. Hopefully I can do it the way we typically do and sell digital raffle tickets. But thank you for the support. Speaking of support, you can support Damsels Never Finish. The one podcast where all the hosts wear bras and gives them nothing but support. Live once a month. Not live, it's up. Updated once a month on your favorite local podcast provider. All the free plugs I'm giving you, Tia. Giving you more plugs than Hair Club for Men, which I should probably use at some point. But who's excited about the drink and draw? So, Brittany, which, by the way, if everybody in the chat could say happy birthday, Brittany, or happy birthday, Fluffy Butt Arts, that would be awesome. Brittany, Fluffy Butt Arts, has been on the GAM team for I don't know how many years now, even though I'm retired, so technically there's no GAM. And today's her birthday. So everybody wish her happy birthday. Funny, I still remember the first time I met Brittany. She auditioned for GAM. She showed up in some anime costume cosplay thing and did this giant dance. It's fantastic. And then we said, no, we don't want you on the cast. But this is a lesson for all of you. Just because somebody says no, that doesn't mean that's the end of it. Brittany was not only relentless, but she then was very intelligent in talking to me about what her talents were and how she could help. She was smart, and she showcased like, oh, I can draw, I can do art, I can do this, and this. And what was, she flipped a no into an absolute yes, and now she became one of the art directors for GAM. She's one of the few people that I trust to handle things from an art direction standpoint without me doing my Vince McMahon thing and overseeing everything. Brittany's amazing. She's made a humongous impact, I think, on the whole nerd community of Jacksonville. So happy birthday, Brittany. Let's see. T says, okay, if we can get all the ladies in one place. You don't need them in one place. Get most of them in one place. You still do it as a live stream. Come on now. Don't be talking like some kind of like predator and be like, I need to get all the ladies in one place. What's wrong with you, Tia? He says, cool, I'll probably Venmo you then if that's best. Most likely. I'll let you know. Thank you. Taylor Ryan says, happy birthday, Fluffy Butt Arts. Or if I read it too fast, Fluffy Butt Tarts. Depends on how you read it. But that's a happy birthday from Taylor Ryan. Tangent. Taylor Ryan's a Ryan, so I know he's got to be good people. Julie Rollerson says, oh, happy birthday to Brittany. Somebody's probably tagged Brittany so they all know. Denny Willett says, happy birthday to Brittany. Although you spell it with an I, not a Y. But still, I feel the heart in there, Denny. I feel the heart. Denny's a good person, by the way. I also want to give props to Denny Willett and say, hey, man, I'm happy for like all your success. That things have been going so well for you with your, I'm going to say new job, but I know you've been there for a while now. Hopefully next time, hopefully I'll see you there one day. You can give me a complimentary cheesecake. Curtis says, happy birthday, Britt. David Villadream went Espanol with it and says, feliz cumpleaños. Cumpleaños feliz. Look at all that birthday love for Brittany. I didn't even know that we're talking about her. Can someone tag Britt so she knows? I'm gonna tag Fluffy Butt Arts. There we go. I'm tagging her. Tagging Fluffy Butt Arts. I don't want to tag her personal because some of y'all are damn creepers. And you'll be like, oh, wait. Here, I finally found her tag. I know how to find her. Let me go rub one out. Let's see. We're the creepers. Do the creep. And do the creep. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this drink and draw. Let me get real with you for a minute and not just make stupid funny comments. At least I think they're funny. Y'all probably don't. This will be probably my first kind of open to the public meetup thing I've done in over 2 years. I did the think tank thing, but that was very closed. It was a very limited number of people. It was done that way on purpose. Even though I got a lot of complaints like, Ryan, why didn't you tell us more in advance that you're doing the think tank meetup, the mentorship thing? I wanted to go. And I was like, well, to be honest, part of the reason why I only gave everybody kind of like a day notice when it was actually going to happen is that I didn't want to deal with a lot of people. You know, I'm still going, like many of you, I'm going through my own mental health issues and whatnot. And, on top of trying to do something safe and responsible, I only want to deal with a limited number of people. That's all I felt comfortable dealing with. I mean, I'm definitely not ready to go back to how things were in the past. I would have a hard time dealing with a crowd of 1,000 people again right now. That would be disastrous for me. Thank you, Denny. Denny says, come by, I'll get you oh, Denny, if I came by and you gave me cheesecake, I would probably tip you like $30 just to say thanks. That would be awesome. So doing this drink and draw is the first time we'll do some kind of formal GAM meetup. And again, I've tried to keep the timeline in terms of like promoting it relatively short. Only probably in the past day or two we actually started hearing about it. Many of you probably didn't hear about it until yesterday, to be quite honest. I didn't send out an email blast until yesterday that this thing was happening. And I want to say thank you, first of all, for the support that all of you have given it. Both those of you from the community, just in terms of supporting, wanting to show up, wanting it to be successful, but also to the artists who want to be involved and are helping to co-host it with me. Specifically Fluffy Butt Arts, at Nerdy Mom, Chappy Lips, and Mars Violet. That means a lot to me, and I want to say the maturity in which most people have conducted themselves thus far, even in you bringing up vaccinations, and you know, if people want to mask up, let them mask up, don't judge them. Everybody's been so understanding of that and respectful of each other. And I am so grateful for that. It tells me that this community truly does care about one another. We're not a community of politics. We're a community of doing good and caring about one another. So give yourselves a pat on the back for conducting yourselves in such a great manner. Scott says, Scott Roden, what's up? How you doing? Scott says, I want to show up. It will be my first time with the game community. Love to see the art and socialize. Scott, I hope you can make it. Are you in Duval, Scott? Are you in Jax? Are you going to be able to make it? If you come through, say hi. Come up, say, hey, Ryan. It's Scott from the live stream. Just wanted to say hello. And let's chit-chat a little bit. Hang out. Interactions like that have done a lot for me in my own mental health and has helped give me a much better appreciation for what a lot of other people go through. Hey, there's the person of the hour, Brittany Marie Crawford. She's in the chat. If everyone could say happy birthday again. She's here now. She can actually see what you're saying. Giving Brittany thanks. Like it's Thanksgiving. Scott says Baker, but definitely, damn, if you make it, Scott, if you come all the way in from Baker County, I will personally buy you a beer. If you're 21 and up. If you come through, just for real, come up to me and say, hey, Ryan, this is Scott from the chat. You said you were going to get me a beer. And I'll be, hey, Scott, I remember that. Yo, let me get you a beer. But yeah, the level of respect that y'all have given one another, especially over the past 2 years, and I would say especially as of late, even more so. I've been starting to go out and venture just a little bit, and been able to talk with a lot of y'all one-on-one. A lot of you guys behind closed doors, from helping and assisting where I can, and it's been very enlightening and healing to talk to many of you. So thank you. It's given me a much better appreciation. I'll still pretend like I don't like any of you. Don't get me wrong. But I really do appreciate y'all being a loving community. It makes me proud to see what's unfolded amongst y'all. Brittany says, wow, 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 wow. Go to Brittany's art again. This is the art that Brittany has donated to the raffle that we'll be having at the Drink and Draw. And also, Brittany will be leading many of you into drawing your own Pokemon. Well, not your own. You'll be drawing a Pokemon. You'll get to keep it, but it's whatever the fuck Brittany feels like teaching you to draw. For those of you who don't feel like drawing it, that's fine. Draw your own thing. Draw your own Pokemon. Draw something else. I mean, draw, I don't know. Draw Last Airbender. It'd be cool if you drew Pokemon, because that's kind of the theme of the whole event. But draw whatever you want. Be creative. Or if you want to just hang out and drink, that's cool too. Scott says, not a problem. Scott, you have more resilience than me. If I was driving from Baker in for an event on the Sunday evening, I'd be passing the fudgesicle out afterwards. But yeah, come on out. I got your beer. I got your first beer. Curtis says, happy birthday, Brittany, and spelled it the correct way. Brittany will also be selling her art. Her, what should I call these, Britt? What do you call these? What kind of Pokemon do you call these that you've been making lately, your series? Light bulb dance, light bulb dance, light bulb dance. Pat the dog, pat the dog. Okay. Scott Roden says, I'm a trucker, it's nothing. Damn, all right, whenever I need a driver now, Scott Roden is going to be my new Uber Deluxe. I need a bunch of shipping containers, Scott. Can you help out with that? Tell me how I can steal a bunch of shipping not steal a bunch of shipping containers. Speaking of stealing things, you can steal all kind of women's cooters listening to Damsels Never Finish, a horny podcast by several of the girls from the GAM team, comprised of Tia, Jen Peak, that nerdy mom, Judith, and Brenda listen to some of the horniest nerd girls who live sad lives talk about books that they can barely read. Available now on Spotify. That was your free plug, Tia. Brittany says, problematic Pokemon stickers. Pokemon with problems. Get your PP art from Brittany. Problematic Pokemon stickers will be on sale at the GAM Drink and Draw. Hell, you give Brittany enough money, she'll probably sign them for you. T says Ryan breaking down basic Bollywood dance moves. That's right. It's all about the light bulb and the dog. Yep. This is the reason why Damn is such a shit show. No. But I'm retired, so don't even worry about that anymore. Problemon. Taylor Ryan says call them Problemon. And just officially made Fluffy Butt Art's entire Pokemon series Jamaican. Hey, check out the Problemon. The Pikachu chooses you. I don't know. I'm Islander, but I'm not Jamaican, so I don't know if that counts as offensive or not. Call me now for your free psychic reading.
What the actual fuck?
That's probably what y'all are thinking whenever I say anything. Taylor Ryan, you gonna make it out to the drink and draw? I am interested to see what Brittany leads y'all in drawing. Maybe I'll even do it. Maybe I will actually draw during... Nah, let's be real. I'm not going to draw during this. I'm going to be drinking. I thought about it for a second. Then I was like, you know, be honest with yourself, Ryan. Not going to happen. Still battling mental demons. But I will thoroughly enjoy watching y'all draw. That will help me in my healing process. Oh wait, my daughter's messaging me. Hold on. Maria Svetnovsky has liked the stream. Thank you, Maria. I appreciate that. Tia says, Ryan drawing in real life, it rarely happens. Taylor Ryan, oh man, Taylor, you just set me up for that one. Hold on a second. Do I not have this? I know I do. We worked on this just the other day. Hold on. Taylor Ryan says, I'm coming!
That's what she said.
Taylor Ryan, that's what she said. Sorry. No, Taylor Ryan, we're on the same page. We're on the same page. Someone that's... Hold on. I'm trying to get my daughter to watch the stream right now. Hold on. I'm talking about you on the stream. I got her... She's starting to invest now in crypto. So she's watching Ethereum climb right now. She's not flipping me off. She's watching crypto. Hold on a sec. Oh, this. Hold on. Put yourself. Sorry. Sorry. Just had a friend who was having a little bit of an issue, and so sometimes you got to put yourself first. You know, all of you, when you're going through things in life, especially things that are impacting your health, mental or physical, you don't got to worry about. Your friends are gonna understand. Your friends are always gonna understand. I hope y'all know that. Curtis says, so when's the first episode of the podcast? The first episode is actually already out. If you look for Damsels Never Finish in Spotify and Apple, you can find it. Okay, sorry. So yeah, try to get. Let's see. T says, Curtis, it is now on Spotify, a Buzzsprout, and YouTube. There you go. You have multiple places now where you can listen to Damsels Never Finish. You know, I thought about possibly doing a live stream where I would just listen to Damsels Never Finish. But I don't think y'all want to watch me. I don't do react videos. It's not my thing. That's not my thing. Yeah, we're going to draw a bunch of Pokemon. We're going to raffle some stuff off. We're going to have a bunch of beer. We'll have a little bit of food. We still haven't decided. So far, most of y'all want to watch a movie during the Pokemon drink and draw. For those of you who aren't drawing. I got no votes to have Mario Kart or Overcooked up for play. So far, everybody voted to have like a bad movie up. So I think that's probably what's going to happen. I was even thinking we could put some kind of anime up that y'all want to watch. But then I didn't want to put up something that would be so engrossing that people wouldn't talk to each other. But then once Kyle mentioned a bad movie, I'm like, okay, if the movie's bad, everybody's going to talk to each other. That feels like GAM. Well, I gotta check. My daughter was telling me about Ethereum climbing, so I need to check. Oh, what's up, Thomas? Lee actually just hit me up with a message a little while ago just to let me know that Ethereum is climbing again. She's excited. I wish I would have bought more Cardano when it was dirt cheap. Make this into the crypto stream now. Okay, so drink and draw happening this Sunday. If you are an artist that wants to draw at this damn thing, the seating is very limited. And I want to say there's only 1 or 2 spots left. I'm checking my email now to see if anybody else has signed up. As of late. Looks like you're still good for an... Oh, wait. I'll have to check this later. I can't tell. But if you want to do that, the pinned comment has the art spot sign up. I would highly recommend signing up if you plan on drawing, because seating is going to be limited as... Whoop! And then we're going to do the raffle stuff. I have a limited amount of free food. Probably be... Once it's gone, it's gone. So I'd recommend getting there earlier at the beginning if you want to get the free eats. Probably just going to get a bunch of like chicken nuggets, chicken tenders from Wonderbird nearby. Some fries. Then it's on y'all to... I think they serve beer and coffee there at Ink Factory. So your choice. I might have some hidden vodka in my... Just kidding. I'm going to drink beer that day. I'm actually going to drink beer. So if I'm going to drink it, y'all damn sure better be drinking it. But also, I think it's pretty remarkable. What's up, Mike Hayes? I think you guys are once again showing how y'all can support a neighborhood. You can support your city. This is a local brewery, and I think when a lot of people from the community, from the neighborhoods can show up and support a local business, kind of you stabilize the ecosystem and make it possible so people can pursue their dreams, and also make it possible that you don't always have to work for a big corporate entity. You can do your own thing. Denny says, wish I could go Sunday, but I'm working a double shift at work, but I hope you all... Thank you for the well wishes on that, Denny. Denny's always super positive. I appreciate that, Denny. Sorry working a double shift. I know you got to get that money, honey. So, get that money. And when the time comes and I do see you there, I'll make sure I take care of you for taking care of me. I'm sure you've taken care of a lot of people. Thomas says, Eef! Mike Kais, thank you for sharing the stream. Look at that. Mike Kais shared the stream. Where the hell are the rest of y'all on sharing the stream? Don't you want people to know about the drink and draw and to support local Jack's businesses and to also talk about the horniest podcast on the internet, Damsels Never Finish? If any of you are looking for thirsty women, look no further. Damsels Never Finish is now available on all your favorite podcast streaming. I'm just kidding. All those women are taken. Actually, well, almost all of them. Don't worry, though. Even if they weren't taken, none of y'all would have a chance. That's why people like Gam, because we keeps it real, son.
Got him!
Taylor says there's some bad Pokemon movies on Amazon. Are there? What's the worst Pokemon movie? We can find a really bad Pokemon movie. That would be on point. Or maybe I should just fuck with everybody and show like a Yu-Gi-Oh or Digimon movie instead. That'd be kind of fitting. Mike Keys says I'm trying to go. Depends on how exhausted I am from the gig the previous night. There you go. If you can make it, you make it. I appreciate it. But I'll say this, it's looking to be a pretty packed scenario at this point. And if you don't, there'll be another. On to the next one. What I really need to know now is what is the worst Pokemon movie? Or is there an easy to play Pokemon game? Outside of Pokemon, I need to check and see if they even have like a Pokemon Go station there. What club are you dancing at the night before, Mike? You working the polls? If any of you would like to watch Mike Kais dance and strip for one of his gigs, you can just might as well poke your eyes out now. Ha cha cha! Ha cha 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 cha!
Ha! Got him!
Let's see. Mike says, well, reserved a spot. There you go. Mike was smart enough. Reserved a spot. That is the way to go. See, look at that. Mike took it like a good humor bar. For those of you that would like, talk to me during the drink and draw about some think tank stuff. If any of you have ideas of grandeur, dreams that you would like to pursue, I will be drunk enough to actually tolerate talking to you about them. I'll still probably crush those dreams, but I will at least pretend to listen to them for maybe about 3 to 5 minutes. If it's a good idea, then we'll really talk and we'll be like, oh man, this is awesome. Or if you're really, in all seriousness, if you're passionate about what's something that you want to do and you want to ask for my advice on it, you know, I'll be there to talk about it. But I will be brutally honest. Those of you who have worked with me know that I am brutally honest. If you talk to me about something and I can help, I will do everything possible underneath the sun and on top of the moon to help you. But if you're talking, I get the feeling that you're just wasting my time and you're not really going to put in the work or pursue something that you're talking to me about, I'll be like, you know what? You can just take it from this and keep it to this. Because right now you're just taking my breaths and I only got so many of them. Let's see, Taylor Ryan, the Volcanian and Diancie movie is not so great. Is that a real thing? The Volcanian? What's up, Dominic? Oh my goodness, Dominique King Jackson. You can't talk about horny, thirsty girls without talking about Dominique, part of the Damsels Never Finish podcast, which we've been talking about all night tonight. How you doing, Dominique? Pokken is pretty fun, but is Pokken easy to play? I get the feeling that Pokken is kind of difficult to play. Am I wrong? Dominique, do you know about these movies, Volcanion and Diancie? We're debating if we should have like a really bad movie to watch during the Pokemon drink and draw in like one of the other rooms, or something easy and fun to play. Right now, everybody wants to watch a bad movie, but it's got to be really bad, like so bad that it's good that people talk about it. Dominique says, thank you for listening. I always listen to you, Dominique. When a bunch of y'all get together to talk about penises with ridges on them from Blue Ice Barbarians, I'm always there to listen. Dominique doesn't know those. Well, damn gnats. Why do gnats fly at your nose? Can they smell my nose? Is that what it is? Hold on. I'm texting while we're on stream, if that's okay. Do y'all mind if I text while we're on stream? Let's see. Dominique's Avatar Last Airbender is the one thing that comes. Someone else mentioned Avatar Last Airbender too, and I've never watched it. Like, is it really that bad? Is it so bad that a bunch of people should watch it? Is it dirty text? No, it's not a text from Damsels Never Finish. Text from a damsel, but not the never. Wait, I'm not going down this path. I'm not going down this path with y'all. Y'all don't know about my personal life. If you want to talk about dirty texts, Dominique, the dirty texter, is here. That should be your nickname on the podcast, Dom. Dom Dirty. Dom Dirty. It is Dom Dirty. She likes to text and get all flirty. Dom Dirty. There you go. I just gave you a theme song. You're welcome. Taylor Ryan says, oh wait, it was Magerna, not Diancie. I have no idea what language you're speaking right now, Taylor Ryan. Are these all Pokemon names? Magerna? I don't even know her. I don't know. David Village, that Dragon Ball. No, someone else said, okay, that was one of the first ones suggested, was the Dragon Ball Z movie and Last Airbender. And I'm like, Dragon Ball Z, I feel like is bad, but not bad enough. I feel like that's just bad where people would walk out. You know, not stick around and keep bad-mouthing it. Dom says, it's pretty bad, but I watched the original, so I'm biased. It's Dominatrix, thank you. Oh, Dominatrix, that's pretty good. Because Dom loves turning those tricks. See, Dom has a good sense of humor too, or she tolerates me, or both. It's almost 8:50. How long have I been streaming? This has been a pretty short stream. Maybe I should keep it short. Talked about the drink and draw, the raffle. They'll be going to help children in the Ukraine. You know, everything that we do with GAM has to be a do-good component to it. Otherwise, I don't want to do it. Yeah, we're just gonna have a good time. Hope to see many of you there. I even hope to see Dom. Are you coming through for the drink and draw? Dom says, I actually like you, so yes, I tolerate you. Dom tolerates me. I appreciate that, Dom. And it's probably gonna be difficult. Yeah, it is a little far for you coming all the way over there on a Sunday evening. We do have something else that we're working on for a more central location in the future. That one you'll definitely be able to take part in. More downtownish. There's one thing we know about Dom is that she loves going downtown. But alright. That's enough from me. I appreciate y'all coming through on the stream and helping out, being a part of the community, being such responsible and positive individuals. I haven't heard any drama in a while. I like that. I like that you guys, I like that y'all care about one another, care about your fellow person, your fellow human being. I want y'all to keep that up. Keep supporting one another. Keep being empathetic and understanding. And Dom says, ask your girl about me. Oh, Lord. What girl? I don't have a girl, so. You know. Try to have a girl. She ghosts me too much. I wish she was my girl. See, I got real problems too, just like the rest of y'all. Scott says, can't wait. Thank you. Again, Scott, let me know, for real. I will get your first beer. On me. Dom says, damn shame. I know. You know what? If you text me right now, I'd be like, yo, I'm all in. I really liked her. But let's end the stream on that. I will see y'all on Sunday. Be original, do good, and let me check on these texts that I'm sure Dom's probably going to ask me about later on. Oh shit, what the hell is this message about? Oh, this is about somebody wants to prank Ernest. Love when y'all hit me up on that stuff. All right.